Hi guys. Probably could tell title. Yeah. I don't normally ask for much. Really. I don't. Like, even in the beginning of my videos, I'm always giving everyone, a choice to like or subscribe. Even though I do, obviously, say my usual, hi, don't forget to like and subscribe, link description, if you want to follow me on social media, Discord, Twitch. But then I also follow up by saying that don't let the choice be yours. So I've always felt that that is something that is valid. I think that's always something that is definitely valid, something that I always feel like everybody should do, because nobody should be forced to do something. At the end of the day, like back in the old days on YouTube, you like what you like and you subscribe to what you subscribe to. You don't normally, you don't normally do it just because you don't like someone's content. You usually do it because you like their content. And I think with how content creators are today, they're basically almost like forcing themselves through the monitor and strangling you around the throat, thinking, fucking like and subscribe, you bitch. It's like... it's pretty much what it feels like. They're just like constantly throwing it at you, Yeah, or it comes up on the bottom of the screen every 5 fucking minutes. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Don't forget, and it's every 5 minutes another bar come up, and I'm like, dude, seriously? I've never approved of that. I've never agreed with that. Like, yeah, you'll hear me say it at the beginning and the end, but at the same time, I will always say, like, I'll always end with let the choice be yours. Which I'm sure some smart cunt's going to go, well, I choose not to. Fuck you. But, at the end of the day, yeah, I would like to reach 200 by the end of the year. I mean, if that's okay with you. Like, if you can help me with that, I'll be happy. Reasons for it. One, I think it's just purely because when you look at, like, my content, if you've known me from my old channel, you could definitely would say, yeah, you've definitely improved. You've definitely improved. And not just that, but when you look at how much content I've done, I mean, let me just bring up how many videos I've done. In total, I've done 732 videos. Now, when you can kind of compare that to the subs, 145, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. And with a lot of people who come to my channel, a lot of people tend to go by numbers. So imagine coming to my channel and seeing that I've got 145 subscribers. Immediately, they're going to think, well, clearly they're not good enough. Clearly they're not, like, worth my time, my while, without even clicking on a video and trying me out that way. Like, I've always said that YouTube is kind of like finding your soulmate, with love. There's always someone out there that is meant for you. I like to think that there is enough people out there that would enjoy my content, would enjoy what I do and what I upload and post, that would not only would get me to over 1,000 subs, but maybe even more than 1,000 subs. I like to think that there's enough people out there that could actually help support me to the point where I could fucking do it financially. It is just finding those people. That's the problem. And so there is someone out there for your content, for my content, for your content, for anybody's content. There's someone out there that is for you. And it's, again, like I said, it's just finding those people, and so when they come across my channel, and who knows, they've probably have come across my channel, but they've looked at my subscribers and I thought, nah, clearly, or obviously, if they were good enough, they would have more subscribers, wouldn't they? This is what I mean. So some people have that mindset. So sometimes more, people look at subscribers and they'll judge you by that rather than your content. And so that's kind of one of the main reasons why I want to try and get to at least 200, because, like, it just would be fucking nice more than anything. So not only is it just for that, just to kind of like make it look like it's, less obvious. When you look at it, 145 to 732, and so not only does it would make it look a bit more fucking normal, but it'd just be nice as well. It would just be nice as well to have a goal. Like there's nothing wrong with having a goal. Yeah. Like if you know anybody, like if you know of anybody that would enjoy what I do, and being a variety stream, well, yeah, I technically do stream as well. Being a variety YouTuber is probably one of the hardest. It is probably one of the hardest gigs to do, because I've got a plethora of games that I've done, and I know I've got support on Tomb Raider. I've now got a decent support on The Sims. I know people who like my Skyrim also like my Witcher. Banished is kind of like on the fence a little bit. Probably Banished is probably not one that like everyone's a huge fan of. I obviously enjoy it, but yeah, it's and I've got obviously Farming Simulator coming up soon. I know some people like that, like, and I've got some other games on the wish list. Figuratively, like, as well as actually that I already own as well. I've got loads of games that I'd love to start doing a series on as well. But yeah, it's so if you've come to my playlist, you'll notice I've got quite a lot. I've got quite a lot of games, and I guarantee I've got games that someone will go, "Oh, fucking fantastic! I like that game, brilliant." Also, and I like that as well, and I like that as well. And I'm also planning on doing another playthrough of Resident Evil Village as well. This time it's on a better computer, so I'm thinking of doing like doing it on the hardest difficulty, but with starting weapons, which apparently it's not easy. It's not easy. But yeah, when you look at the thing, I do Project Zomboid. I've done obviously Resident Evil 4, Factorio, obviously some Lego games. Some old games from '97, some horror games. Like again, I do an abundance of games. Some weird games from Itchy.io, Game Jolt. So yeah, I do a plethora of different types of games, which again, I've already said, is probably one of the hardest things to do, or one of the hardest ways to grow. Because like everyone's got their secret sauce, or not secret sauce. Everyone's got their taste. Everyone's got their taste of what game that they play, and when you've got more like mixed up like this, it's hard to try and bung them all into one game that they'll all like, and So it's by far what I do is by far the hardest than someone who just does like how-to videos, like how to do this, how to do that, and it's just very easy just to kind of keep that kind of like that one lane, as it were. Whereas for me, I've got multiple lanes of different genres of games, and so it's very hard to keep people like focused in on that. So that's probably one of the reasons why I need help. I like to think that once I get to a certain number of subs, that it will start happening naturally. Usually they would say, like, as soon as you hit 1,000 subs, that's it. As soon as you hit 1,000 subs, it should start to kind of take care of itself. But that's like how it used to be back in 2014, but pretty different now. But yeah, but like I said, it just would be nice, and I would have really appreciated if you guys could help me with my goal, I guess. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. The Tomb Raider should be going up tomorrow, so that did well. Last episode, that one did like I think over 30 views. I think I did. Yeah, 43 views. That did really well. So people seem to be really enjoying that. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, I'm gonna be knocking your doors. So hi. I'll see you soon. Take care, bye guys.